2021, a woman named Nikki posted these photos online, and with the photos, she wrote, "We have some pretty high levels of paranormal activity that have been occurring in our home. Something the last few days has really heightened the activity. Last night, when the dishwasher completed its cycle, I removed the silverware caddy and left the door open for the dishes to dry. About 45 minutes later, I walked back into the kitchen to find this. 3 cups stacked on top of each other on each side." Now, she also posted a video of balloons where she explained that they were in a different room than she last saw them. That was hard too. Now, just from these few pieces of evidence, a news site, caught wind of this, and they made this whole article online. And after getting all that traction, I think it was like 2024, Nikki contacted us to come and check out her house. Now, we did an interview with Nikki, and she went through like all the activity, and very long list. There was smoke alarms going off randomly. The family and even the neighbors in the apartment building have heard like very strange noises. Nikki has seen objects moving around in the kitchen. The family, they have weird dreams. Toys and electronics will just randomly die on them. The kids will see the spirit of a little boy. They've seen other apparitions, and the one that really stands out was they've seen the spirit of, they're calling it the tall man. So yeah, lots of activity. Now, a little history on the home. Online it says it was built in like 1850 or 1860, and during that time it was actually a school before it was like a residential living area. And at that school we found out there was a teacher named Belva Lockwood. Now, Belva Lockwood, who plays a really important role in this investigation, she was born October 24th in 1830, and she was actually an American lawyer. She was a teacher, she was a politician, and she was one of the very, very first women to run for president. And it's kind of rock solid that she did teach at that school, because all around the area, even the home, there's like these historical landmarks explaining that she taught here, she went here, yada yada yada. And at one point the school did burn down, but was rebuilt in 1870, I believe, somewhere around there. But yeah, that's where we come into play. We got to investigate this very historic home. A lot of big players, spirits that are attached to the land that we think were obviously Belva Lockwood and maybe her husband Ezekiel. William Crocker, which was one of the principals there. Children, because Nikki's kids have seen the spirit of children. And so yeah, we're gonna start off this investigation with Alex doing a psychic walkthrough. That's how we start most of our investigations. So sit back, relax, get the popcorn, get the fondue, wherever you're munching on, Skittles maybe, I don't know. And we're gonna send it over to Alex.
So I'm just going to start off with saying what I was picking up on when I walked in. I saw a woman peeking out from over here, and it felt heavy in here. Like, it definitely felt like, older energy. It felt like a lot. Yeah, there were, like, a lot of people were in this room at once. And you know why? I think this was part of a main classroom or something is what I'm getting. Like, this just seems like a lot, but like this woman that was peeking out from over there. This woman does try to contact people, and she has her hair up, and she's like your friend's height. She's not too tall. But she like knocks like that. Like, you guys might hear knocks, cause she tries to get people's attention like
okay. Yep.
Let me see.
Is that like the knock that we hear usually? Yep.
Yeah. I think this could possibly be Belva, and if it is, can you touch this device here? It looks like an antenna, please. Cause we looked up a little bit of research about you. Now I feel it from the kitchen. Can you come into this room, please? Do you want to mess with this device? Here, I'm gonna put this here.
If it messes with it, I'm leaving.
I don't know how it works.
We're gonna put this here. Yeah, can you touch that again? Thank you.
Oh no.
This has to move. It's a cat ball. It has to move for it to go off. Is that Belva?
What does it mean if something touches it?
Is that normal? Is that the
That's the fridge.
fridge? I was gonna ask.
How does like?
I think that was a temperature drop, but could be the window.
Yeah.
But it was doing it right at the time. So I was asking. Can you step forward? Is this an old teacher that used to come forward? I see you with like your hair pinned up. This looks like an older woman. She's dressed older too. Are you in the doorway over there? Like right over here. Yeah, not behind you. Sorry,
Yeah,
not
I'm
to
so
freak you out. I want to see. You want to come over here and see? Because like you guys say you see like a man over here. Ooh, is this the man? Okay, can you step away from that real quick? Can you stop beeping it real quick for me? Thank you.
My battery just drained.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're using that to communicate the
That's
energy.
really creepy.
So is this man the tall shadow figure that the girls are seeing? Am I stepping in your area? If I am, can you make that device go off with the antenna? Who's the... I just got a different scent now.
It could be the girls. They have a lot of perfume.
Okay, it smells like... Who's the woman I'm seeing over here? Can you step forward? I'm gonna put another cat ball over there. Let's see.
Going on the table too.
Okay. Let's see.
Pretty active
Pretty cool.
off the get-go. Oh yeah, is that your phone making it go off?
Pull my phone away to make sure. It could have been my phone. It might be my phone. Oh, that's hard to say. It's not doing
Yeah.
it now, so maybe it's not my phone. No, it's not. Okay.
You know, if you put a phone close enough to it.
It's not even doing it right now,
Oh, yeah.
though. Interesting.
I was testing it earlier and it was doing it, so
Yeah. I don't know what was just going on there.
unexplainable.
Oh, they're like, well, it's us, obviously. Okay. Do you want to go to a different room or no?
Let's keep trying here.
Okay.
Able to move one of the balls that we put on the
I want-
floors or the table?
I want this little kid to. I did see someone. I want this kid to touch this ball too. Do you want to play with that ball? If you want to move it, it'll light up fun colors. They're fun to play with. They like this too. There's one right here too. Oh, that's nice.
Sorry, I got
You're okay. Is Belva here? Because we saw the historical marker out front. We know that you taught here a lot. Do you still reside here? We read up that it seems like maybe your daughter Laura went to school here. Do you want to come forward? You
I
see,
feel like when you were talking about the guy, it was going crazy.
going crazy.
When you talk about Belva, it doesn't do anything.
I know, and it's making me wonder, so, who is this? I want to see, can you come closer to me? Can you tell me a little bit more? Because this woman doesn't even feel like Belva, but she looks older. She, just looks like she's got her hair pinned back with curly hair. She's like, yeah, hi. Who are you? I'm talking about you. I'm trying to get to know you and who you are.
Let's get the obvious on so we can get a name
Yeah.
through it.
I heard Anne. Anne?
Ooh.
Anne or Annie? Hi. Is your name Anne? Okay. If you want, you can use your energy to, and with this device to communicate as well, okay? Static. Yeah, you feel static when you touch that. Wow. Greek.
What's that?
Eye. Seek. Seek. Greek. Eye. Okay. Were you Greek? I wonder what that is. Sometimes it just
Maybe
gets things.
education.
Yeah, especially when you first
Oh,
try them.
yeah, because they were teaching here and stuff. That makes sense, actually.
Do we have an Anne here with us?
Cross. Suit. Is that William with the suit? You?
What, do you guys want to ask any questions?
Are there any questions you guys want to ask? We have book questions, of course, but
I guess the only thing we wonder about is if my grandparents are here. Because I feel like my grandfather, like, I don't know, I feel like he,
is he the one with like white hair on the sides and he's losing hair here?
yeah,
Okay. And he's not too tall?
yeah.
Okay. And does he have a mustache or like some facial hair or something?
Yeah.
That's white as well?
Yep.
Okay. He steps forward for you. Hi.
Oh.
He's like, yes. Hi. And he's the guitar that you have and
Yeah.
everything? Okay. You know they have your guitar? That has almost, hi.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, he's definitely here.
Oh, geez.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah. He's the one that I think was the trickster with the balloons.
Oh,
Because it
wow.
was between my daughter's birthdays, and I think he was being silly and giving them balloons.
Shane, are you getting that? Make sure you're...
I'm doing it.
Too. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think your grandpa's totally ignoring.
You like the light?
Yeah.
Your grandpa is definitely touching
Hi,
it
Grandpa.
right
Hi, Papa.
Hi.
now. Were you messing with the balloons? If we have to reset it, we can too.
Papa, can you stop for a minute so we can ask more questions?
They're like straight up touching that.
Yep.
Like you have to like do that
Ugh.
to be touching that. So if someone is touching that.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell Amora what happened to you? Is that what's going on?
So my aunt took care of my grandfather in his elderly stage,
Okay.
and she was very neglectful.
Did he like bacon?
Probably. he
He
was
said
a,
bacon.
he was an eater. So things like medications, bathing, toileting, like she just left him, did take care of him very well.
Okay.
So we all knew that already, and then he ended up getting really sick and passing in a nursing home. But my daughter keeps having these dreams that my aunt
Alex.
murdered him.
Sorry, I just saw something in your doorway to your bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Like
got
a
chills.
mist?
They're like that. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
I
interrupt
can
you.
show you. Here, I'll show you something.
That was scary.
So this is the.
You wanna come so you're not alone?
You want to come to now?
I knew she didn't wanna be.
Do you want to bring her
That's
crystal
okay.
ball?
It's
No?
fine, baby. This is the, like, I guess you'd say altar for my grandfather. This
Oh
is
my
all
gosh.
his stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's who I saw. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That's literally who I just saw in there.
Yeah. As soon as you started talking about it, I'm like, yeah, that's my grandpa. So this is his, like, altar. That's his football stuff. He carved me this. He had a skunk tattoo.
Oh
I've
my
got
gosh.
his picture. Those are his horses.
Wow, Shane, if you
That's
could have
it.
seen what I was seeing, for that to be coming, like, that's so clearly what I saw. That's
Yeah,
Oh, you
as
have a
soon
cat.
as you said it, I was like, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
Now,
oh
if
my
you
gosh.
come here. So, I was Dorothy in a like a dance, and the morning of my recital, my grandfather drew that for me with the balloons.
Oh my gosh.
So when
Yeah.
the balloons were coming around, I was like, Grandpa, and he used to make like balloon animals and do stuff like that too.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I got the chill so bad. So when those balloons were like floating around the house, I was like, Grandpa, put the balloons back.
Okay, this makes sense.
So the
Oh.
well, like he drew that. So that's why the balloons, like with my grandfather, that's the connection, and then that's the altar.
Okay.
And the man,
oh my gosh.
the man you saw. I
That
know
makes
he's
sense.
here because he's the trickster. He's
He
the
likes
one
to
that'll
play
like mess
pranks
with
on
you to be
people.
like, I'm here, like
Yeah,
that kind of
He's
thing.
funny. Oh my god.
Yes, he has.
He's goofy.
Yes, he has a personality.
Alright, Belva, if you're here, you can communicate through Alex to answer my questions. So can we talk to Belva if she's here?
Belva.
Damn. Okay. Belva, are you proud of any of your accomplishments that you've made through life?
German soldier.
Okay, I took.
Traveled through.
Are there any German soldiers here?
She was.
I don't think Belva was like a Nazi.
Long time. 18 years. Used to, but would plant crops out back.
So was there a farm in the backyard? Like a smaller farm or a bigger one? So was there a farm before the school or at the same time?
First classroom.
So was the school first, then a farm?
No. Over here. The war, there was a lot of violence.
What war are you talking about?
Hamlin.
Who's Hamlin? Anything for you? Oh yeah, duh. Is that where you died?
I wasn't always.
Why are you here?
I was injured.
What'd you say? Were you injured during a war? Or did you die from your injuries?
Got sick. Some of those questions.
Yeah.
Oh, and then when we record, we're just gonna ask that you not put your feet on there, because that might actually, it'll probably pick up the sound.
Alright, ready?
And then everybody quiet once you press that? Or do you want to do a 3, 2, 1 after you?
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. The demon footprints.
demon footprints. It's the hoof prints. No. Do you want to ask her?
Yeah. So, were we talking to Belva when Alex had the, was in the back? Is that actually you, Belva?
Make sure you talk loud enough, too.
Okay. Is William the tall man?
He's like going to town. He's like, Mom, what? Is there a teacher here still?
Was there a Ouija board used here?
It's okay, it's debunkable. Definitely can say off the bat is that your loved ones definitely play a part in the activity here in protecting you, and I think they're very much here to protect you because there is definitely a portal in the kitchen, I think. And you know, I think some things, there are some lower things that can come through, but it doesn't seem like that's a main issue here, so that's why you're not really feeling anything negative. You're probably feeling mostly the spirits that come through. I'm sure some negative things off the land can come through with that, but
I really don't feel as much now as I used. Like when we first moved in, it was like, oh, like taken back.
yeah.
And other people said the same thing when they came over. They'd be like, your house is just like a little creepy. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, once you're communicating with the spirits and seeing, it feels like a lot of
Burnout.
old history. Like, they kept showing me a vision of an old chalkboard in your room.
Okay.
Against, like, I don't know if that's a closet right there or if it's a wall, but I saw a chalkboard in that room.
Okay.
Like, against that wall, though, oddly enough, because you said there's a closet against this wall in your room now?
Mhm.
It doesn't seem like there was a closet there from what they were showing me. It seems like
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm seeing like this, but
I think there might have been a chimney in there too, if you see on the wall where it kind of sticks out.
Yeah,
oh, interesting. Okay.
I did notice that, like a vent or chimney.
Yeah, could have
that
been a
little-
kitchen or something.
Yeah. It's really interesting. It seems like there's a lot of historical people here. It seems like some teachers might still be here, the principal. And I think from what I was getting to, I think he is like kind of a power trip kind of guy. He wants to like have control of what's, and not in a negative, but like he's like,
He likes order.
yeah, like when I go like this, he feels like things are out of order, and it's because he doesn't have, it's like just not his rules, and things are so different. And it seems like they want to be remembered, and they want this to be remembered as what it was, but there's so many things that it was that it's kind of hard to
tell.
yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. So I feel like there's a lot of historical people, family members. Definitely something that happened in the kitchen with a talking board, but yeah, a lot of historical figures attached to the land and everything too.
Other people.
This didn't really feel like personal though. Like it really just felt like the history of the building.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, we all just want to know what the heck this place was.
And I think they wanted you guys to
I know what it was too, yeah.
It seems like, and I think at one point they had me say like the mom, like they know you're the mom too. So
Well, they
like,
said the
mom.
boys' room, and that used to be the boys' room, and that used to be the girls' room. So when my two boys lived here still, because they're 18, 19 now, so that was their room, and the two girls shared that room. So when you said the boys' room, I was like, okay, that's that room. And then something else, you're like, and then the mom, because she knows or whatever, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, I think they just want you to know, like, who's, like, as much as you wanted to know, they wanted you to know. Like,
Yeah.
I think they're comfortable with sharing the space or whatever, and I think they just want to be remembered, is what it seems like the most.
Yeah, seems cool.
Yeah, but that guy, I get why he creeps people out. He just seems like an old, creepy principal. Like, that was just.
Because it's not even like it's scary. It's just like, what are you looking at? Like,
Yeah,
that's what I
and
want to
it feels
say.
like he would do that with the kids too. Just sit and like it's like they wouldn't know to do their job or be doing what they had to be doing in
Yeah, like
school.
like overseeing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like definitely an overseeing authoritative.
That makes sense.
I don't think he was always the nicest principal. Or it feels like he definitely had it. Like I think kids were scared of him. Not like. But yeah, I feel like back in the day they were a little bit more harsh on kids too, so I think that's why kids were like, ooh, and I think that's why he gives that negative. But yeah, it's just more of an authoritative thing.